Hello students, this is Sudeep Yadav from Spectrum Chemistry, and students, today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is forests are lifeline. In this chapter we will discuss about the importance of the forest in our life. So let's start students. Let's see what is forest. So let's see student, forest. A forest is an area or a part on the land that is covered with trees and a wide variety of the plants. Not only this, forests form a complete ecosystem that includes various living organisms such as trees, shrubs, plants, microorganisms, wild animals and the birds. And they also includes non-living or the abiotic factors, and these all which I have already discussed, that is the plants, shrubs, microorganisms, these all are the biotic factors of the ecosystem. Okay, and as well as along with the biotic factors, there are the abiotic factors are also the part of the forest, that is sunlight, air, nutrients, water and rocks. So these both are the very important for our ecosystem. There are different kinds of the forest present on the earth depending upon the geographical and the climatic conditions of a particular region, like temperate forest, tropical forest, etc. Okay, forests serve various purposes for the human beings, as like we are getting our food from the forest, we are getting different kinds of the medicinal importance plants from the forest, as well as we are getting different kinds of the diversity of the animals, as well as the microorganisms variety of the from the forest. So these are very important. If you want to be construct your house, you are having the need of the timber, so you are getting the timber from the forest also. You having the need of the respiration for the respiration process, that is the oxygen gas, so you are getting the oxygen gas from the forest. So means forests are very important for the human beings as well as nature, hence they are an important resource. So you can see students, here there are the different kinds of the forest pictures you can see here. Now forests are home of the numerous of plant species, means there is, you can find different varieties, a very wide variety of the plants here. There are different kinds of the trees found in the forest, such as neem, bamboo, sesame, fig, sal, amla and teak, and these are belonging from the different, like pteridophyte, someone will be pteridophyte, someone will be bryophytes, okay, someone will be gymnosperms, someone will be angiosperms. Okay, so these all are the different varieties we are getting from the forest. This is the diversity of the plants. Along with trees, there are different herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, grasses and plants found in the forests. So you can see here there are the very huge diversity of the plants as well as trees here, and these plants serve various purposes for the environment as well as the human beings. The forest grows by themselves. There is no need to plant trees in the forest, means they can sustain themselves. There is no need to plantation here, they can sustain themselves also. Okay, there is no need to plant trees in the forest, as the forests provide favorable environment conditions to the plant so that they can germinate and grow on their own. Means nobody is there who are going to plant a tree or the plant there So forests can grow themselves, their own, they are surviving, they are sustaining themselves. Okay, so this is the forest. You can see here there are different kinds of the trees like the neem, sesame, samal, and etc. Okay, now next topic that is very important, which is what is a crown. Crown, the upper part or a top of a tree is called its crown. You can see here there are different kinds of the trees and they having specific kind of the crowns. Like first one you can see here is a round crown, second one having the spreading crown, third one having pyramid, fourth one columnar, then vase and open. So these all are the different varieties of the crowns, and these all plants you can find, you can see there if you will be visit in a forest. Now next point, that is what is canopy. In the forest different trees grow tall together and their branches appear as the roof of the forest. As no sky is visible through these trees, this is called the canopy. So the uppermost part of the trees means that is the roof of the forest. These are forming the roof of the forest, and this is called the canopy. So in the forest different trees grows tall together and their branches appear as the roof of the forest as no sky is visible through these trees. So this is called canopy. So I hope students you must have enjoyed this video. So thank you students.